Hey guys, it's Abby. I'm in my sister's room. Yeah, I don't like purple. I'm just in here because it's good lighting. Woo. Okay. So this week on OOL is Rant Week. There's a lot of things that really piss me off. A few to start, um, let's talk about the highway. Yeah, I drive on the highway because I gotta get to all my activities and places I need to be. When people drive slow or like right at the speed limit, like I understand when you see a cop you do that, like obviously you don't want to get pulled over. But when they drive right at the speed limit, ugh, just get off the highway or move lanes so I can go past you. Another thing is when people stop right, like they're going like a perfect speed. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna follow them because they're doing perfect, and like, yeah. Um, and then for no random reason, they just start to slow down. Honestly, like I hate it so much. Um, that's enough with the highway. I don't want to get too all that. Um, let's talk about sports because I got a lot to rant about on sports. You all know from last week's video that I'm a huge golfer and basketball player. Well, in golf, the basic you we all should know the basics. You have a bag, you got clubs, and you have a ball. You take a club and you hit the ball. Hopefully, it goes like on the green or straight. Okay, well, if you're a professional golfer or you like play for a school team, you all know you have like a warm up swing, you have like a practice swing, and then you hit the ball. Well, I'll just tell you, mine's like you stare at the target and then you're like two practice swings and then you just hit the ball right away. Some people will take 8 practice swings, step back, stare at their target, and then hit the ball. Like, seriously, have you ever heard of pace of play? There's a thing where if you take like way too long on one shot, you get like a penalty. So like you could be like you could have a birdie on a hole which is like one under par, but then you'll have to factor in that penalty, and so then it'll just ruin it. Like, honestly, don't take 8 practice swings. Is that honestly necessary? Because if it is, then you need to get a coach and you need to talk about how to change your swing up so you can still hit the same kind of ball and like all that. Just make the practice shorter. Like, ugh. Not with golf. I mean, that's literally like the only thing, but it's huge. Um, basketball, when people are like point guards or like they have the ball and they're just standing there like with their ball over their head or like just dribbling in one place, you got 24 seconds and you're wasting it. Pass the ball, shoot the ball, or drive in. Honestly, is it that complicated? Like, seriously, just dribbling in one place is not gonna do a shit. Um, and if your teammates aren't doing anything, like they're trying to get open and they just can't, just take the ball in. Because most of the time, the defenders are either gonna sag in or there's gonna be like you're gonna have an open shot or you're gonna have a player open. Like, seriously. Oof. Um, let's see what else. Oh, okay. School, there's tons of stuff to rant about in school. Um, one that really drives me nuts is when you're sitting at the lunch table and you'll just be like having like a perfectly fine normal conversation and then your friend will take their phone and like start taking selfies like, "Oh, I look so pretty. Oh, hashtag stay fierce." Like, seriously? Are you gonna be that rude? Another thing relating to lunch is when you'll be eating your lunch like you normally do. And you'll just be talking to your friend, and then they'll like take their phone out and like start like looking at themselves and like their screen, like, oh, my hair is so ugly. Oh my god, look at my eyes. My makeup is so messed up. I I could care less what your hair looks like. I could care less what your makeup looks like. If you're just gonna complain about what you look like, then just don't wear makeup and don't wear your hair like that. I don't own makeup and I could care less what I look like, honestly. If people are gonna judge me on how I look, then they're just low life losers that need to get a life. I mean, I wear my hair in the same position and the same style every day. It's just like all the way up in a sloppy bun. Like, honestly, I don't really take time to like look in the mirror like super close and be like, okay, my mascara's messed up, so I need to fix that like right now. Shoot, I'm not gonna have any time because I'm gonna miss, like, my neighbors are waiting to pick me up, or like if you take the bus, I don't know if people do anymore. If you take the bus, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss the bus, and then they just take the makeup to school. Seriously, people. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, by the way, all my rants, those rants were like all about like the obnoxious people that worry about how they look. I'm a huge tomboy. Um, let's see, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. Um, you can, if we have any like subscribers, you can just like leave like your like what you hate about school and like sports and like the comments or like the place below. I don't know what it's called, the comments. Um, sure. Yeah. Um, thanks guys for watching and see you next Thursday. Bye.